or good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, and to me depends the time you catch me. I'm Prophet Dr. AZAFE. We work with ABA TV, ABBA TV, and Radio AZAFE. You can get everything online. If you want actually to connect in one of the two, you don't know how to do, our WhatsApp is +27 66092 4271 +27 092. It's 66092 4271. We can send it to you the links. Yeah, but say we really have to accept the reality for South Africa at this moment. Yeah, we can say Ramaphosa is wrong, but the minute I see the situation now is like the water that is already on the sand. We can't take it back to the glass. Because the decision of Pretoria taking Israel to the International Court of Justice has sparked all this. It was wrong because if you support Hamas is a terrorist organization. They are recognized as terrorist organization in the world. So you don't have actually that grace of the world when you support terrorists. Okay, PLO is the organization umbrella for Palestinian people. The president is Mahmoud Abbas, not Hamas. Now, what Ramaphosa can do, this diplomatic role with the United States of America will not end. They need to reconsider their position, go to the International Court of Justice in The Hague, and withdraw the case. Tell the court we withdraw the case. No more case against Israel. That will save South Africa. Because I want to tell you something. It is true that South Africa stands as a vocal or a general secretary of BRICS, the Global South. They talk too much. I will say we South Africans talk too much against United States of America because of BRICS. BRICS is nothing. Because with Putin in Russia, you don't have democracy. With Xi Jinping in Peking, you don't have democracy. When you talk about Iran is the sponsor of terrorism internationally. I'm telling you, the nice countries here is just South Africa and Brazil, where somebody can be voted in clearly to be in power. Not Russia, not Peking. Okay, the major democracy of the world, India also. You can also take office in New Delhi if you won elections. So South Africans, our prayer is that His Excellency Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa may reconsider his position, withdraw the case against Israel, the ICJ. Otherwise, this country is gone. Now, we are banned of having any help from USA. The question of HIV and AIDS is already done. We don't have help from USA. Abraham Rousseau spoke nonsense out of USA. The ambassador that is appointed to come in Pretoria is actually the major support of Israel. They don't have nothing critical against South Africa, but how Ramaphosa will do it. Even to name the street with a hero from Palestine, Donald Trump says, you do it at your own cost. If they carry on and do it, I'm telling you, they'll pay darn price. The African National Congress. We can't afford to have a country where the president governs depending from the voice of someone from his country. But who made all these messes is the African National Congress. We have a lot of crime in South Africa that we can deal with. People are killed in this country. Even patrollers at night who make us to sleep nicely, they are killed in this country. Ladies are raped and killed in this country. Wow. Why making ourselves as a police all over there? Okay, we went to Congo. Our young people, our young soldiers are killed in Congo. M23. They can't afford to face an experienced movement like M23 in the war. They went to north of Mozambique. They didn't do nothing in Cabo Delgado. They came back. We lost the people in Cabo Delgado. So my advice is to see Ramaphosa. If somebody is close to the president, withdraw the case in the ICJ, send a delegation to White House to calm down the emotions within Donald Trump, the General Secretary, and also Elon Musk. Forget about AfriForum. AfriForum, for example, they talk about persecution in South Africa. There is no persecution of white here. The people who accepted to be refugees to the United States of America is because of unemployment. It's not because of land. I'm telling you, if Donald Trump were including black, not only Afrikaners or white people, I would take that offer. I would take that offer. Go to USA as a refugee, work nicely, build my home. South Africa. Those 69 and how many whites are 69 or 67,000 people who are taking the offer of Donald Trump to refugee to the United States of America. It's true that taking land, expropriating land without compensation is not fair. The land has been developed. It was indigenous when the Boers took it. We have to compensate Boers. Yeah. No, that side, Elon Musk, Marco Rubio, and Donald Trump, they're right. You can't take the land without compensation. Compensate them for having kept the land and developing the land. Okay. But they will not say they are running to USA because they are harassing in South Africa. They are lying. Whites are living nicely here. This is a heaven for whites. Yeah, because of employment and hunger. There is no food in the table. If they say also black, we will also go there. Oh, God bless you, South Africans. I love you wherever you are. I'm telling you, the situation is so difficult for Ramaphosa. He don't know what to do. Even DA want to divorce. They will divorce ANC. Balula, he speaks. But the problem on Balula is that he is the childhood language, childhood words. He speaks something today, tomorrow he speaks another thing. Then look ahead now, the budget and taxation on. ANC is gone. People cannot govern South Africa anymore. I'm telling you, we'll have to find another party who can take us ahead. Thank you very much, South Africans, for having been with me. But everything's going to be okay. It is just around, it's a turnaround of other things, but we are going to make it. I'm telling you, we are going to make it. God bless you wherever you are.